guys, I'm Lori and I'm here with Hope today.
Hello.
Today we are going to show you how to do a very pretty formal side ponytail style. I posted on my Instagram page a while ago and on Facebook, and everyone went crazy and loved it and asked for tutorials, and as I promised, here it is. So it's a couple of 4-strand braids into a lovely curled ponytail. Let's get started. Okay, so I've started by brushing her hair out along here. Get a part kind of over to the side. You could do it a deeper part over to the side if you wanted to. And I'm going to come along with my comb here, and I'm going to section off some hair here, just across the bottom of her head. Don't have to have a perfect part line. You're not going to be able to see it when you're done, so just kind of section it off there, and then we'll section off the other part after we're done braiding this. So I'm just going to throw this out of the way. You could clip it out of the way too if that's easier. Okay, so I'm going to take this little section of hair here. I'm going to split it into 4 strands. My third one up from the bottom, I'm going to make just a little bit thicker because it's going to wrap all the way around. I'm going to take this one up and over, under, over, and switch those middle two. Okay, now to the bottom one, I'm going to add in here, like so, over, under, over, and then switch this one, add hair, so we're only adding hair along the bottom, which makes it a lace braid. Okay, over, under, over, switch, add hair, over, under, over, switch. And it's not a big braid, as you can see as we're going along. It's just a little bit of detail. Over, under, over, switch. But sometimes you just need a little subtle detail to kind of give you a really beautiful and classy hairstyle. So, over, under, over, switch. Over, under, over, switch. This last section of hair here, braid it in, switch. Okay, so I've finished adding hair in. I'm just going to keep braiding now. So this outside piece is going to come over, under, over, and switch. Make sure I'm not picking up any other hair. And I'm going to go out all the way like that. If you're not sure on this 4-strand braid technique, I do have a tutorial just on a 4-strand braid, so you can check that out. Okay, and I've stopped here when I ran out of hair from that middle strand. So got a little bit of a tail here. Secure it with an elastic. Okay, so we've got our first one done. We're going to do a second braid that we need for this style. Okay, I've brushed her hair out, smoothed it out. I'm going to just come along with my comb and section off a couple inches there. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're not going to see your part line. And the rest of the hair I'm going to just secure out of the way. Then this here, I'm going to pick up my section along the front. Okay. And divide it into 4 sections. Okay, like so. This one, I'm going to take it over, under, over, and switch. And then we're just going to add hair in on this side. So very similar to what we did along the back of her head. I won't go quite as slow since I did that with the other braid. I'm adding in small sections here to keep it looking just soft and delicate. So finished off that braid. These two are here like that. I'm gonna take this hair. Just be careful when you're brushing that you don't grab your braid from underneath. So if you wanna lift it up and brush it against your hand, that's a good idea. Okay. So then I'm gonna pull this all into a side ponytail over here. Okay, right at that point there where the braids meet. I'm gonna do my side ponytail. You can do a thin little elastic if you want, or a bigger one here. Okay, so now that I've got my side ponytail, what I'm going to do is take these and we're gonna come and lay that over. And this one's going to go the opposite way. So they both come up and over there, and then they're just going to wrap around. And I found it was easiest if I lifted up a section of hair here, and halfway through, pull them tight, and then secure the two together right up under there. To hide the ends. And then that way, once we curl, you can reposition it a little bit so that it lays nice and flat there underneath. Okay, and we're just going to curl the ends now. Be mindful of where your elastics are from the original braids if you want to take them out now. If they're up high enough that you're not going to hit them with your curling iron, then you can leave them in. This one's down a little low, so I'm just going to take it out before we start curling, and I think the other one is up enough. So you just don't want to, if you hit them with your curling iron, they're going to melt. So I've heated up my curling wand. I'm going to come along and curl it. And I'm just going to start at one side, work my way to the other side, and I'm going to alternate directions using my curling wand. And actually, I'm going to spray with my heat protectant first. Okay. Brush that through. Okay. Get this, wrap around the base going down. Watch your fingers. And I usually count to about 12 or 15 when I'm doing it. The smaller your section, you're going to get a tighter curl, and if you hold it longer, you're going to get a tighter curl. The last one I did it this way, so I'm going to alternate every other one and mix up the direction I'm curling. That way you get more defined curls versus just wavy looking ponytail. Okay, so I finished curling here. Finished with some hairspray, and I'm just gonna see where this is kind of poked out as I was pulling on the hair. I'm gonna arrange it now. Okay, so this has kind of poked out. I'm just gonna position it so that it's more under my curls, and this kind of comes down over it. This one's pulling down a little bit. I'm just gonna take a bobby pin and come along up underneath here where it's going to be hidden. Pin. Just grabbing a little bit of the braid. And pin. And there you have it. 4-strand lace braid into a side pony, formal style. Thanks so much for watching today's tutorial. I hope if you try it at home that you love it and it turns out great for you. If you would like to share a photo on my Facebook page or tag me in a picture on Instagram at Hair by Lori, I would love to see it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more weekly tutorials. Thanks for watching, guys.